Shalom. Call all y'all by Shimmy out shy, alright? Double honors to the apostle, great millstone who rule well. Rock out to you brothers out there that's part of the Bayasha Dawada, alright? The house of David. Basically, you know, I'm gonna do a quick topic basically on the Lord raising up, you know, the feeble. Because what the Lord's raising up right now is the tabernacle of David, alright? Just because brothers do workout videos and stuff like that, at the end of the day, you know, we still have to trust in the Heavenly Father. You know, we get called names, and really a lot of you dudes that have a problem with that, and a lot of you dudes that's saying a lot of false manner of things about us being in gyms and working out and stuff, all right? Y'all niggas are the house of Saul, because when you look in the book of Samuel, Saul had a jealousy spirit over the house of David, all right? Because the Lord was dealing with David, but the Lord's raising up the tabernacle of David, and I'm not saying that we're going into them gyms to raise ourselves up. That's just an extracurricular activity, you know, that brothers do off to the side, you know, to keep level-headed. You know, you gotta stay in shape. You gotta stay, you know, how can I say? You gotta, you know, basically stay healthy. All right, because the Lord dwelleth in you. You know, the Lord don't like no how can I say that? The Lord don't like no unclean vessel. You know, you gotta stay as clean as possible. But let me get into the scripture real quick. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen. Right, and that's what you see right now from all the camps around the world that's teaching the word in truth and sincerity. All right, because at the time of Rehoboam and Jeroboam, there was a split between the northern and the southern kingdom. All right, but now you see the breaches are being closed up, because that's why you see with brothers standing by how can I say, you see Judah standing by Issacharite. You see Issacharite standing by a Benjamite. You know, all in the camps. That's the Lord raising up the tabernacles of David. And it says, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins and I will build it as in the days of old. And that's what the Lord's doing right now. That's why you see all the different tribes, you know, being by each other within the camps. Though it starts with the brothers first. All right, then everybody else gonna fall in line. All right, so let me get another scripture real quick. This is Zechariah chapter 12, verse 7. The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, and the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. And that's what you see right now. All right, I got brothers by me. I'm Native American, but I got Judites by me, and we're not envying each other like Jake in the world that's still under the curses, because brothers woke up to being Israelites through the spirit of power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, so we're not envying each other no more, and it starts with the leaders of the nation. Then everybody else is gonna fall in line. And it says, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as a power as the angel of the Lord before them. So just because brothers go to gyms or work out, whatever the case may be, you jealous of that? You know, you call a brother skinny, we this, we fat, this and that. We know that the Lord's gonna raise brothers up. All right, we not. Hey, we could be skinny, but hey, you gotta really read the scriptures and look at David. You know, when he came, when they were battling the Philistines, when David came, while Goliath was calling the Israelites out, all right, David's brothers was like, yo, what you doing here? David was feeble, you know, and then David was the last son, you know, of all Jesse's sons, you know, that Jesse chose, man, or that the Lord chose. And what the Lord said, he said, yo, I don't go off the outward appearance, I go off the inward. So it's not about the outward, oh, you skinny, this and that. Well, hey, we skinny, we might be thin, but we strong in spirit. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we big in spirit. So the Lord's gonna raise up the feeble amongst you. All right? But with that, I'm gonna say Shalom, call all Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, Shalom.